$15 medium classics for a limited time only. Hot and ready.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Now, before the break, Dave did a bang-up job and banked 1 minute and 31 seconds. Diane didn't make any mistakes, so she's sitting at 0, as is Graham, who is inside the box. Hi, Graham. How you doing?
Hi, Sam. Good.
All right, so you watched Dave do his thing. He did a great job. Now it's your turn. We're going to give you 2 minutes, and you got to guess the name of a TV series. You ready?
Yep.
All right, so 2 minutes. Start the clock.
Dave, is the show a comedy?
No.
Diane, is it a drama?
Yes.
There's your first yes.
Okay. Dave, did it debut in the 60s?
No.
Diane, did it debut in the 70s?
No.
Dave, did it debut in the 80s?
No.
Diane, did it debut in the 90s?
No.
Dave, did it debut in the 2000s?
No.
Incorrect. That's a yes. That's a time penalty for you, and go on.
Okay. Diane, does it revolve around work or a job?
Yes.
Dave, is it set mainly in a hospital?
No.
Diane, is it often set in a police station?
Yes.
Good stuff. Next
Okay,
one gets you a
Dave,
clue.
is it mainly set in the city?
Yes.
All right, that's 5 yeses. Stop the clock. Here is your first clue. The characters in this series are familiar with DNA.
Is it CSI?
It is CSI. Excellent work, my friend, and you have banked 1 minute and 20 seconds. Now, are you a fan of the big CSI?
Big fan.
Now, are you a fan of the original CSI, or do you like the Miami CSI, or do you like the Fort Worth CSI? Do you like the Niagara Falls CSI? Which CSI?
The original CSI. It's got Mark Helgenberger.
Mark Helgenberger, huh?
He's Foxy.
What about that younger one? You don't like the younger one?
Not so much.
Ah, a little May-December action going for you, Graham. Do you usually like older women?
Time to time.
Excellent. All right, so what's your favorite thing about the show?
It's got to be Marg, really.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not the crime solving, or when they show a bullet going slow motion through bone and then into an organ and that type of thing?
No, that's just filler.
That's just filler. And you don't like seeing bad people have, justice done to them?
No.
So it's just all about Marg
Exactly.
Helgenberger. So, I mean, do you collect Marg Helgenberger posters? Do you see her films? Do you write letters to Marg?
No, not quite that obsessive.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that you're not that quite obsessive, but you are an incredibly smart TV trivia guy. You banked 1 minute and 20. You're caught up almost with Dave because he made a time mistake, so you guys are neck and neck right now. And that means that it's time to give Diane a shot inside the box. Okay, folks, so the contestants have been kind enough to switch places, and here's where we stand. Graham has banked 1 minute 20. Dave had banked 1 minute 31, but he made a time penalty. That loses 5 seconds for him, so he's at 1 minute 26. And Diane is all even, but she hasn't had her chance yet. Here she is, inside the box. Hey, Diane.
Hi, Sam.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. You are playing with some great players. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. You're going to give you 2 minutes, and you have to guess the name of a male actor. All right, a male actor. 2 minutes. Start the clock.
Dave, was he a star of a show in the 60s?
No.
Graham, was he a star of a show in the 70s?
Yes.
Good work.
Dave, is he an adult?
Yes.
That's 2 yeses, 3 more for a clue.
Graham, has he starred in movies?
Yes.
All right.
Dave, is he a stand-up comic?
Yes.
Good work, Dave.
Graham, does he have blonde hair?
No.
Does he have dark hair?
Yes.
All right, that's 5. Stop the clock. Here is your first clue. Gary Marshall created a show for him. 3 seconds, male actor.
70s.
That's time. Start the clock. Ask your next question, Diane. It's going to go to Graham.
Graham, does he live in San Francisco?
No.
Incorrect. That's a yes. Your first time penalty, Graham. Go ahead.
Dave, does his character go on a date with Laverne?
No.
Incorrect. There's another yes. Another time penalty for you, Dave.
I'd like to guess.
All right, stop the clock.
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler is incorrect. That's going to cost you 5 seconds. Start the clock. Ask your next question.
Who am I starting with?
You're going to start with Graham.
Graham. Does he does he co-star in a TV series with Kirstie Alley?
No.
Dave, was he on a series that revolved around an alien?
Yes.
Minute left.
I'd like to answer.
All right, stop the clock. What is your guess?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams is correct. Great work. I guess it was the alien. Well, you banked 57 seconds there, but I guess it was the alien thing that got you away from Henry Winkler.
Yeah, the date with Laverne. I was just trying to race. Who did she go on a date with? And I thought it was Fonzie.
Well, she did go on a date with Fonzie, but you have to remember that, Dave, I don't think you remember this episode, but Mark actually appeared on an episode of Happy Days.
Yeah, it's a spin-off.
Laverne and Shirley was also spun off from Happy Days.
And if I would have remembered the stand-up comic, then I probably would have put it down to Robin Williams faster.
Yeah, exactly. Because I love Henry Winkler, but the man can't tell a joke to save his life. But great work. You banked 57 seconds. This is a great match. All three of you are really inside of it. And when we come back, Dave is going to get a second chance inside the box.